Hi, Toby from the Kilobits here with Rami Ismail from Vlambeer Games, the creators of Luftrausers. Rami, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Yeah, I mean, so Luftrausers is like this weird 2D bullet hell with 7 colors and 4 buttons.
Yeah.
Why?
We wanted to make a really strict game. This game was made when we wanted to make something that was really simple, that really allowed players to be good at it. But we also wanted to make it feel, regardless of how good you were, as if you're the best fighter pilot in the world.
As someone that is terrible at video games, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, this would probably be a great game for you if you're terrible at games.
I am truly awful. I mean, what were sort of the biggest challenges? I mean, I know that Vlambeer is a 2-person development team.
Well, I mean, beyond this, the self-imposed restrictions, you know, 7 colors, only 4 buttons, but also wanting to make 125 playing combinations that each have a unique soundtrack. Actually, the biggest challenge was us promising everybody that we would release the game simultaneously across all platforms, so that would hit PC, Mac, Linux, PlayStation 3 and Vita at the same time. And the biggest challenge wasn't actually development related, it was paperwork related. We did not expect that when you launch a game on console, that there is this 32-page document full of checkboxes of rules that vary from reasonable, as in your game should not crash, to absolutely absurd, as in you can't place any HUD elements in the outer 10% of your screen, or you can't unlock achievements except for at the moment where they're supposed to unlock, so you can't retroactively unlock an achievement that bugged out or anything. There are an infinite amount of rules, down to the name that you should give buttons in your interface text. So we didn't expect that, and every 2 weeks we'd send a build out and then get it back with like 15 errors. We'd fix those, have to wait 2 weeks before we can resubmit again. And by this time we were already working on Nuclear Throne, so we were constantly shifting back and forth between Luftrausers and Nuclear Throne, which isn't really good for your focus.
Can't really be good for like your sleep cycle. I mean, you must be absolutely exhausted releasing the game at the same time as like this and PAX.
Yeah, no, we released it last week during the Game Developers Conference, and I literally flew out from, I went from San Francisco to LA by train for a small thing and then flew straight out here. I actually arrived in Birmingham 3 hours ago, straight from LA. So I'm slightly jet lagged, I'm not quite sure where the sun is, but it's been really good. It's been really good to see the reception to the game. And even though launching at the largest game developers conference in the world is generally a completely ridiculous and stupid idea, it was actually really nice for a game that has practically been done for the last 8 months and just needed the checkboxes to be ticked, to see the response in real life rather than on Twitter.
I mean, Luftrausers has been in development for
2.5 years.
Yeah,
it's been crazy. It actually it did so well that we earned back all the money we spent on it in 2 days.
Shit, that's a victory.
That was a victory, and it's sitting on an 80+ Metacritic on all platforms, so it's been overwhelming. But
it sounds kind of overwhelming. Now, how's Nuclear Throne going? I mean, can you tell us anything about that?
Nuclear Throne is going really well. I mean, it's in early access. It's been for the past 20 weeks. It's been doing really, really well. People seem to like it, and we're still building on it. And I mean, this is one of those things. The game is in Steam Early Access, and we know Steam Early Access has a bad reputation, and understandably so, to be honest. A lot of developers just throw broken games up there, ask people to pay money, and then treat them like beta testers that have to pay to test, rather than beta testers that get paid to test. And we don't really like that, so we have our own beta testing team. We make sure the game is as stable as we can get it, and then we just watch people do Let's Plays and, you know, play the game and listen to feedback. And
it's really nice to hear like a game developer that's actually into their product, you know, passionate about it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we make this game because we want people to play it. And normally when you make a game, you know, you have to wait until release to see what people think. And here we can actually talk to the people as they're playing. And a lot of my time actually is spent, like a lot of my spare time is spent on watching videos of people playing the game and just seeing what they're enjoying and where they think secrets are. Maybe we'll just put a few secrets where they're searching, right? And that's fun.
That is fun. That's a really nice way to look at it. Anyway, Rami, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Rami is he's one of the two dudes of Vlambeer Games.
Yeah.
Rami, any contact information that you can give the folks at home?
You can find us on Twitter at Vlambeer or on our website, vlambeer.com. You can check out Luftrausers on luftrausers.com or on Steam, and Nuclear Throne is available on Steam Early Access right now. We're going to have a big announcement next week at PAX, so that's going to be exciting. That's about it, I think.
Fantastic. And if you've liked this video, don't forget that you can always click like and subscribe. We've got Twitter at twitter.com/thekilobits and Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits. Thank you very much. It's been really nice.